Next time you want to clean your room, don't. Why? That's because order is a violation of natural law. Disorder, that is nature's order. If you leave something for long enough, it tends to a state of disorder. That's why shortly after cleaning your room, it's dirty again. Because it doesn't want to be clean. It doesn't want order. It wants that disorder. Matter longs to be in a state of low energy and high entropy. Allow me to explain. Entropy is the measure of a system's thermal energy per unit temperature that is unavailable for doing useful work. Because work is obtained from ordered molecular motion, the amount of entropy is also the measure of molecular disorder or randomness of a system. The concept of entropy provides deep insight into the direction of spontaneous change for many everyday phenomena. Well, that didn't help much. Let's take it down a few levels and explain it in terms of statistics. Imagine a puzzle. You pick up all the pieces and throw them on a table. In theory, it is possible for all the pieces to fall perfectly into place and create a completed puzzle. But in reality, that never happens, simply because the odds are overwhelmingly against it. Every single piece would have to fall in just the right spot to create the completed puzzle. There's only one possible outcome where every piece is in order, but there are nearly an infinite number of outcomes where the pieces are in disorder. Try it if you want to, but it's a crystal clear fact. Mathematically speaking, an orderly system is incredibly unlikely to happen at random. A solid, like ice, has a very specific and orderly arrangement of molecules, and nature being dynamic doesn't like that state of rigidness and high order. So if it's up to Mother Nature, a block of ice will melt to room temperature water, a liquid, which has a less specific, less rigid and orderly arrangement of molecules. Now back to your room. There's one or maybe just a few possible arrangements of every single thing in your room that constitutes to it being clean or orderly, and possibly millions upon millions that constitute to it being disorderly. A messy room is a low energy and high entropy system, which is favored by natural law. The opposite of that would be a high energy and low entropy system, like a cup of hot tea. And that's why that cup of hot tea will eventually cool down into a low energy and high entropy system of room temperature tea, because that's favored by natural law. Entropy will always increase over time. It's the natural tendency of things to lose order. Life will always become less structured. Weeds overtake gardens, ancient ruins crumble, cars begin to rust, people gradually age. With enough time, even mountains erode and their precise edges become rounded. The inevitable trend is that things become less organized. As Murphy's Law proposes, anything that can go wrong will go wrong. In this sense, going wrong is becoming disordered. You can, however, fight back against the pull of entropy. You can solve a scattered puzzle, you can pull the weeds out of your garden, you can reheat your cup of tea, you can always clean your messy room. All it takes is a little bit of effort, a deliberate choice to add energy back into a system and maintain it at that energy. I, for one, choose to respect natural law, and if disorder is what it wants, disorder is what it'll get. Hey guys, it's Tao. Thanks for getting to the end of the video. Please like and leave a comment down below. Also, if you hadn't subscribed, please do so and share the channel with a friend.